welcome to the Improv Summit. As always, I'm your host, Spencer, and with me today I have a very special guest who has already been on the show, and I've already done improv with him on another show that you should check out on a podcast, and we'll talk about all that. It'll be down in the comments, but he's back, he's bold, he's brazen,
Ooh.
and he's Bellamy. It's teammate Tyler. That's what I came up with today.
You know, I gotta say, I always leave so gassed up anytime I'm doing a project with you, Spencer. It's always, you just have the best way to compliment a person. And I just leave feeling like, just feeling more complete, you know? So thank you.
You're so nice.
Thank you
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Compliment Carrie. I don't know. Trying to think of like a way to
sure.
tallying Tyler. I don't know. I was trying to find a way to add the adjective in there.
I am good at math. I did retail for a long time. Excellent at math. It applies.
The funny thing about math is when I did it in school, I was not very good at it. I hated doing it. And then now that I like tutor it, I'm like, I love this. Like, let's do some more math, yo. Like, I love math now.
It's like treasure hunts, right? When you go through like whatever you're doing to get the answer. My problem with doing math now is that as an adult, you don't have a teacher to tell you if you're right or not. So oftentimes you think you're good at math and you're really not. So I say that I'm great at math. I could be wrong. Let me try to do one for you though, because you're so good at it. I want to see if I can do one for you here.
But so you have to. Are you looking it up? Because I improvise it every time.
No, I'm going to be improvising it. Specializing Spencer.
Great.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yeah, there we go.
Because I am specializing everything I do. My usual go-to is just Super Spencer with that voice, and I do like Superman arms. But you know, that's
what are because it's the cape. So what is specifically Superman arms? Is it
the arm like arms like fist arms, and then
fist
you like
arms?
You know, like fist arms, like fist arms, and then you just put them up to your hips.
Okay,
like the Superman pose, basically.
Yeah, I got you. Like I just saved your cat in a tree.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have cats, but I appreciate the gesture.
I have two. They're awful. I have regrets. I have so many regrets. I shouldn't have done it, Spencer. It was so bad.
Uh-oh. Regretful Ronnie over here.
Yeah.
Everyone says they're a dog person and they have cats, and then it's like a very interesting thing of me going, I am not a pet person because I know they will eventually die and I cannot handle that. So I'm like, I can't. People are like, but the years that you have with them, I'm like, I understand, but I just can't. I can't do it. I can't. I had a goldfish that died. I got like a goldfish for like 25 cents at like a pet store. Died within a week. And I was
for 25
devastated.
Cents,
I was devastated. I could not. I had two of them that died. I couldn't handle it. I was like, never again will I have a pet.
I don't know what kind of mileage you expected for 25 cents, though. To be honest.
Well, I was like 8 or 9. I mean, I expected a lot more out of it.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, it's an ethical issue for the pet salesman to sell that to you, a child.
Pet player.
Yeah, it's a pet player, a pet con man, because they knew dang well that fish wasn't going to last, but they're giving this kid basically a traumatizing experience, because look, you can't even have cats now. Like you can't have pets because of this goldfish. So I think he owes you restitution at this point. I think you should find him.
And I think, speaking of a pet player and a child at a pet store, let's get into why we're here today. We're going to do some improv because you came and gave some great advice on the show. We talked about your improv experience and background. And I was like, let's just like play. Let's just have some fun today. So just like a child in a pet store with a pet player, we are going to do some scenes today based on the idea of relationship. So these are going to be two-person scenes with two different characters, and we're going to be just doing a bunch of scenes. So we hope you enjoy.
Yeah, I can't wait. I haven't done really much of any improv since the last time we did it, so I'm ready to go, man. I'm excited. I'm pent up.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, we're going to do some improv inspired by the improv theme of relationship. So I'm using canigeta.com, can-i-get-a.com. It's also linked down below. And I'm going to use a relationship button, and we're just going to rattle through a bunch of different scenes based on relationships. And Tyler, because you're the guest on this show, I'm going to task you with each scene of casting this out. We're going to do some improv casting. You're going to choose who is going to be playing each of the two people in this scene as we do them. You ready? You up for the challenge?
I'm rocking. I'm raring to go. I am.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. All right, the relationship. The first one we have is a hacker and a bank manager. A hacker and a bank manager.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you'll be the bank manager and I'll be the hacker.
Great. Who would you like to initiate this scene?
I'll initiate.
Great.
Hi, yes. I need to speak to the bank manager, please.
Oh, that's me. Don't mind me. I'm just putting up giant stacks of money into this vault.
I can see that.
But yes, that's me.
See that. Hey, so my name's Richard.
Okay, nice to meet you, Steven.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Steven. I'm actually, I don't know if you, well, actually, I know a lot about you. You don't know a whole lot about me. See, I'm what you call a hacker.
I have heard of those, actually. There are people who like to hack into things and like steal passwords and stuff like that.
Yeah, or identities.
Yeah, that would be why you take social security numbers and you just have, people post them on Twitter all the time. They're like, if your social security number was how much money you had in your bank account, how rich would you be? And then people post it up like they are going to get something out of that, but then people just really get people's social security numbers that way.
Yeah, that's really level 1 of what I do. That's kind of beginner stuff,
Wow.
I'm way up. Ever seen the movie Rounders with Matt Damon and the card, the poker and stuff like that?
At first I thought you were talking about the movie Swingers with Vince Vaughn. That's the movie I at first thought of, but Rounders is definitely a different movie. It's like a 21 kind of movie, or like a Lucky You.
Yeah, exactly. Like he starts out in these little seedy kind of poker games and he works his way up. Well, I'm on the way up and I've actually stolen your identity. I'm here as a courtesy to give you the opportunity to buy it back.
Oh, I didn't even know my identity was stolen. That's interesting. I didn't get any notifications on that.
Oh, it's because I'm good. I'm that good. All the notifications went to me because I've literally been living as you for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah.
Wow, that's quite impressive, actually. I guess I never even thought about my old life as being anything but a mere boring time. But sounds like it's been a rather exciting, exhilarating time. I hope you're getting a lot of good mileage out of it.
Not really. You've got a really boring life. For example, when you left for work today, I showed up at your house as you. Your wife didn't even realize you left. She made me breakfast. We sat down and we talked about the kids, which, by the way, you really should be looking at young Timmy's screen time. Okay. I'm concerned and I think it's affecting his grades.
Did you tell my wife that?
Yeah, we had a long discussion about it, actually.
Oh, great. So then I actually don't need to, because we already had the discussion.
Okay, yeah. So, fine. Well, then I think you should be really concerned about your bank accounts. There, how about that? All that, because I can get all that money. Which, by the way, I did take some out and get little Betty, got her some new school shoes. She really needed that for track.
Well, great. I really appreciate that. We were trying to figure out a way to get her some shoes. I just didn't have the time because I'm just here putting money into bank accounts all the time, including my own, and just money keeps coming in and coming out. So I appreciate you taking the time to run that errand for me. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So anyhow, I'm here to be really menacing. Okay. So forget about that. I'm not trying to be that.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. Good job. Good job. What was the name again?
That's how you get me. That's how you get me, and that's how you steal my identity. We're not doing the twisty twisties. I'm here because I've stolen your identity, and you're not getting mine.
Well, what was my name? I remember my name.
Steven.
That's correct. That is what it was. That is correct. That's my name.
Yes, it's Steven.
What were you, Michael? Is that your name? No, it wasn't Michael.
Again, I see what you're doing here, and you're not going to get my identity. You're not getting it.
You're good.
Hey, actually, here's the thing. I really kind of like your identity.
Wow, that's the first time anyone's ever said that.
Yeah, it's
flattered.
nice. Yeah,
I'm
it's
actually
quaint.
flattered.
Yeah.
It's quite boring. It's quite boring, but it really just gets the job done, doesn't it?
Yeah. What you got to realize is the life as a criminal hacker is just exciting all the time. You're
Mm.
constantly having to run firewalls from the FBI, living out of dingy basements. It's actually kind of exciting. It's kind of fun for the first couple years. It's almost like a born identity thing. But your
Mm.
life is
And
pretty refreshing.
then it's like the Bourne Supremacy and then the Bourne Ultimatum, which was a great trilogy, and then you have to like continue it on with the Bourne Legacy and then Jason Bourne because you ran out of like adjectives to describe how you're feeling. So it just kind of goes downhill from there. Is that it's kind of how it is?
Exactly. And let's be honest. Have you ever seen more than the second Born Identity? Did you ever make it through
Oh,
the entire?
I saw. So this is how I would rank them. I've seen them all. I would rank them as the Bourne Identity is, I think, just the best one, and then I would say the Bourne Ultimatum. A lot of people really think the Bourne Supremacy is the best one, but that's kind of like my third favorite. And then you get the Bourne Legacy, and then they brought back Jason Bourne, but I think that they brought back the character, but I don't think they necessarily brought back all of the things that made the trilogy so great. And then it became what a quadrilogy, but then it became like a quintilogy. It just became a franchise at that point.
Sure.
Like I think the trilogy would have been great, but I think there's other books still that haven't even been made into movies. So maybe that could be down the line. There'll be another Bourne movie, Born
You
for
know,
Greatness.
Stephen, don't hear me out here. I got an idea. You seem to
Yeah,
love the Born lifestyle.
I do. It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. I seem to love your lifestyle.
Hmm.
Why don't we just swapsies?
I see. Well, if that's the case, then I would of course need your social security information, uh, Michael or whatever your name is, in order to pursue your life.
Oh yeah, that's not a problem actually. Yeah, because if that's all it takes, sure. Here is my social. Not gonna say it out loud, but I'm gonna write it down and slide it across a piece of paper here. My mother's maiden name
Hmm.
and my blood type.
Great. Can I also have your bank account number?
Oh, I don't have one. I'm practically homeless. That's why I want your life. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Great.
It's again the born
Well,
thing. So
well, thank you. I have your social security
mhm.
number, so I will be sure to let the authorities know that I have your social security number so they can track you down.
Yeah, but you're me now, right? So I don't got to worry about anything.
Oh no, I'm gonna let them know that you're becoming me, so that way they will hunt you down. I'll say that this social security number is actually you, but you're using my social security number, but you're not actually me, but you're pretending to be me. It's like identity theft. I'll just say it's identity theft, and they'll come find you. Don't worry.
I'm really bad at this.
It's seen. A pharmacist and a customer.
Okay, cool. You can be the pharmacist and I'll be the customer.
Great. All right. Who would you like to initiate this scene?
I'll initiate.
Great.
Hey Phil, how you doing today? You got my usual?
Uh, yeah, Mike, I got your 42 pills.
Yeah, I need that because my vitamin D's real low. Phil,
No, here you go.
thanks.
I slid it to you like it was illegal, but it's actually just regular. It's not
Well,
illegal. It's legal drugs.
I don't like to take anything unless I feel like it's illicit. So thanks. I appreciate you've always been really accommodating.
Sure, absolutely. I just want to let the FDA know that this is legal. They're legal drugs. So in case they're somehow in the store watching or whatever. But you know what I'm gonna do?
Wink.
No, there's no wink. They're definitely not illegal.
If you say so.
What kind of what the wink? They literally it's just vitamin pills. They're not illegal.
I mean,
you can take vitamin pills as much as you want.
vitamins are natural. So is acid. It all comes from the earth, right? Wink.
Well, that's not a wink. I mean, that's true. They do both just come from the earth, but vitamins and acid are two different things. I mean, they're very clearly different things.
Acid can be vitamins for your mind, for your consciousness, vitamins for your consciousness. I got a prescription for acid, actually.
I was gonna ask if you had taken some before you came here.
I mean, I don't get it filled here, but yeah, I get it filled this trailer, down off Burbank. I was having just the best conversation before I came in with a talking cactus outside. You know, he was inquiring about your help wanted sign, by the way. He seems like an upstanding guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you took something before you came in here.
Absolutely.
Scene. A perfectionist and a toddler.
What? Okay. I'll be
That's
the
what
toddler.
it says.
I'll be the toddler.
Great.
And
I will also be a toddler. Just kidding. No, I will be the perfectionist.
I'd be all right with that.
I'll be the perfectionist, which I was gonna say I'm not acting. That's just me. Who do you want to initiate this scene?
I think you initiated last time. I'll initiate this time.
Great. All right, whenever you're ready.
Dad.
Yes, Kyle.
Dad.
Kyle, yes. Yes,
Dad.
Kyle.
I spilled my juice.
Well, we should clean it up. I'll get the paper towels.
Okay.
You couldn't have spilled it in one tile. You had to spill it on 3 tiles, didn't you?
Dad.
Yeah,
Dad.
Kyle. Yes, Kyle.
Dad.
Kyle, yes. What is it?
I pooped my pants.
Okay. Well, it seems that acid reflux is really kicking in for you as a toddler. You drank orange juice full of acid, and then you decided to poop your pants as a 3-year-old, which is very surprising that you haven't grown out of it yet. But I guess flip over. Let me get it.
You keep wiping my butt, I'm gonna keep doing it.
It's funny that you couldn't get on just one cheek. It had to be on both cheeks and spill almost in the exact way that the orange juice spilled. You know, I think it's time for things to change around here.
Don't forget the powder, Dad.
Trying to teach you a lesson. It's talc, actually. It's not powder. It's talc. There's a difference.
I wouldn't know. I'm just a toddler.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta fix this. One strap is a little shorter than the other. I see. I'm just wondering, like, if the periwinkle's a good look, or if I should go with like more of a baby blue.
Dad.
Yes, Kyle.
Dad.
Yes, Kyle.
Dad.
Yes, Kyle.
You want to know why one strap is shorter than the other strap?
Yes, I would love to know why. Do you know?
I cut it.
Okay, well, hop out of this one. I got to get you a new one.
I like it. I like it uneven, Dad. I want one side to be shorter than the other.
Are you testing my patience, son?
I'm testing how comfortable I am in this lopsided onesie.
Does it make you feel good?
Makes me feel great. Makes me so great. I pooped my pants again. Both cheeks.
Oh, Kyle, good God, scene. All right, this one. Let's do something fun with this relationship. I'm gonna give us 2 sets of relationships, and we're each gonna play 2 characters. So you're gonna tell me which 2 characters each of us are gonna play.
Sure. So these are 4 characters that are in the same scene at the same time.
Potentially, okay. But they may not also be related to each other.
Okay.
So there is. Let's go with. A gladiator.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 4. A gladiator. A dentist. Gladiator, dentist, prom queen, and a welder.
I'll prom queen and welder. Those are
you?
Those are me. I'll be the prom queen and the welder.
Okay, so then I will be gladiator and this was so difficult.
Dentist.
Dentist.
Yes.
I was like, this is already difficult enough. All right, cool, great. Which character would you like to initiate this scene?
Let's have the dentist initiate.
Great.
I think Wait, were you one of the dentist, right?
I'm the dentist and the gladiator? Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Great. All right. Cool. All right. Now, we all know that there are different kinds of teeth for different kinds of people and different kinds of beings. These teeth, look at them, they're perfect. Even my dentist tells me they're perfect. And I'm the dentist, but I'm not my own dentist. These teeth are perfect. Perfect teeth. I've got perfect teeth. Look at these. You can't win. You can't win.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm so glad that you got some great old chompers there, but I would really like to get to the root of the issue why I've come to see you.
Okay, root canal, because that's very common in these here parts.
Yes, but I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
And this probably falls under the category of surplus services. I was wondering if you could just make all my teeth metal. See, I work with metal a lot, and I just would like just a big old mouth of metal chompers.
I'm sure we can make that work. Probably not a problem at all. We can just make some metal. I say, this is nothing like a blacksmith might do in the day. Blacksmithing is hail to the blacksmith. I'm sorry. We're just putting some metal in the guy's teeth. It's nothing that's like, it's a quick, I say you must get a blacksmith to do the meddling. I'm a dentist. I'm just replacing teeth with metal. Yeah, we can do that. It's not a problem.
Sir, that's a mighty fine saber you are rattling right now. Let me say, that is one of the most impressive tools I've ever seen, is that tool in that man's hand. And I've seen some impressive tools and some impressive hands.
What, you're talking about his sword? Yes. I have a metal object that is very long and very mighty, and some might say mightier than the sword, of which I have. What? The pen is mightier than the sword, not the.
Grandpa, I was worried because your appointment was taking a while, and you're supposed to drop me off at the prom. Oh my, this is quite the scene. Grandpa, who is this man with this sword? Honey, that's what.
This is Sparta. Is that actually your name? I'm pretty sure is that his name? I don't think that's really. I think that's just a quote. I am Spartacus. I think you're just quoting things now. I'm sorry. We can definitely replace your teeth with metal.
Honey, let me tell you what that is. That is one hell of a man. See, this man right here with the pretty chompers, you would say that is mostly a wet shop of a man. But this man right here,
I have perfect teeth. Thank you.
I've never seen such an impressive tool and such an impressive hand. I know. That's what I was saying.
I'm sorry. You're really impressed by this, like, oaf with a sword?
Yes. Oh my.
Not my shiny, perfect teeth.
Let me ask you a question. Has you ever been in a life and death situation in which them teeth have saved you? No, you haven't. Why do you think I want the metal chompers? Yes, he wants the metal chompers because he's got a wild bear in his backyard. He wants to fight it off, fight fire with fire, biting and biting.
I'm sorry. Remind me of your name.
Well, I'm Esmeralda, and I'm Ronnie.
I know Ronnie. I know Ronnie. I was just trying to figure out who your
I want to be Metal Mouth Ronnie. You can go ahead and start just calling me Metal Mouth Ronnie.
How about Razor Ronnie? Razor Ronnie.
Well, you can't put razors in there because that's where I keep my tongue, and that seems like a dangerous situation.
It's just a metaphor of like razors are like metal, and you know. I raise you 3 pence. What? What?
I don't know what a pence is, but if you want to grab some, you can maybe take me to the prom. That's a mighty fine implement you're swinging around there, sir.
Lady Esmeralda, I shall escort thee to this event at which you must beckon me to. I may go forth and escort you.
Oh, my friends are going to be so jealous when I show up with Russell Crowe.
Do you even know who this guy is? Like, why? He's like 40. I think it's weird that he's taking you to prom.
Wait, you mean to tell me that this man in the leather and the sword and the funny accent isn't famous actor Russell Crowe?
No.
Oh, well, I thought I was hooking my granddaughter up with a celebrity. I ain't.
Well, I mean, I guess Russell Crowe played a gladiator in the movie Gladiator, so I could see where you maybe got that misconception. But this is not actually Russell Crowe.
He had a mighty impressive tool.
I mean, he's got a sword. I don't even know how.
Sword's a tool. Sword's a tool.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a sword. It's most gladiators have swords. But you know what they don't have?
What's that?
Perfect teeth. Perfect teeth. Look at these chompers.
I'm more impressed with the sword. Can't kill a man with teeth.
You know, they say the pen is mightier than the sword, but you know what's actually mightier than the sword?
You fill me in. I'm not a smart man.
Perfect teeth. Perfect teeth is mightier than the sword.
All right, well, honey, we're going to go somewhere with a man that can hit me up with a bear trap of a mouth.
Well, I told you I could do that. I'm just saying that I feel like you're so fixated on this guy's sword that you're not fixated on getting your mouth fixed.
Well, I just think you're a little too fixated on your own mouth.
I mean, it's perfect teeth.
I like that. They're not made of metal. Until they're made of metal, like that sword or my future teeth, they ain't perfect.
They're made of bone.
And you can't kill a bear or a man with bone.
But you know what you can do?
I'm not a smart man, tell me.
You can rip out a bear's bone or a man's bone, cause them to bleed to death. Yes, I do that with all of my people that I stab with this here sword. Okay, you need to just I don't even know why you're here in the first place. To get my teeth fixed by the blacksmith. What? I'm sorry, now we're mixing up professions. I'm a dentist, not a blacksmith. I can put your teeth and turn them into metal teeth. That is a blacksmith. No, it's not. It's really not.
I tell you what, when this here lad puts all the metal up in my mouth, you and me, Russell Crowe, we're going to have a fight. My teeth versus your sword to the death. Oh, Grandpappy, you're always challenging people to the death. It's our family motto.
A duel, you say?
Yep, my mouth.
A duel for the Lady Esmeralda. I win. I escort Lady Esmeralda to prom, at which she would like me to escort her there. I lose. You escort Lady Esmeralda to prom, and I will just watch from the far aside. What? What? Did you understand anything that just happened?
All I understand is I'm about to put a hurting on this here Russell Crowe.
First of all, it's not Russell. Second of all, third of all, again, it's not Russell Crowe. It's just a guy who was a gladiator.
It's, you know what? He's big. He's hunky. He's Russell Crowe in my book. Now do me up, man.
This is for you, Esmeralda. Stab! Stab! Oh, God.
It's kind of.
Don't know if I can fix your teeth now.
It ain't gonna matter. He done got me in the sternum. I ain't long for this world. Esmeralda. Esmeralda, come close. Come close. Yes, Grandpappy. I want you to take this man to prom. And I want you to marry him. And then one day, when he's asleep in his little Russell Crowe bed with his Russell Crowe pillow, I want you to avenge me. Yes, Grandpappy.
Les Miserables. Scene.